Representative Scott.
Thank you, Mr. Majority Leader. Yeah, so I kind of agree a lot with what Francis was saying about the 10%. I think my biggest issue is, and we actually passed a bill this year on it, is about the definition of affordable. So we're talking about affordable housing, but what is included in that is what I think is my biggest issue with the topic in general. So if you were to scrap a whole town and literally just build tiny homes everywhere, very affordable, they would be 0% affordable housing in that town because it doesn't meet this certain criteria that has to hit by the state definition. So what's affordable to the state of Connecticut is totally different than what's affordable to the people on the streets, right? They're totally different. There has to be certain criteria to meet. I think when you talk to people, what's affordable, we probably do meet 10%. Almost probably every municipality probably meets that 10% at some point, but it doesn't meet by the definition. So that's why I agree. The 10% really, to me, is not even, it's a made up, it's a pulled out number, but if we actually change the definition, people would get to 10%. Does that mean, and I've had many conversations with Rafis on this, and does that mean we need to go to 20 or 25%? Maybe so, right? But I think we need to also just be including more things that would be considered affordable so that towns, municipalities, cities can get credit for that, because I think a lot of that is just being discarded almost. You also have a lot, I mean, I see on the list here, a lot of negative, right? A lot of negative, a lot of red on this list, surprisingly. When you look at percent changes, I have a list of all the municipalities and their trend over the last 10 years. And they're negative either because they're building a lot of housing, right? Or this coming off the books. That's another thing, is we have affordable housing that is affordable housing, that we all agree is affordable housing, then tomorrow it could come off the books. It's actually not affordable tomorrow, but it is today. Again, another thing I think we should all consider and talk about as we go through this. Thank you.